today I thought I'd look at an issue a bit more up to date. In fact, from exactly 3 years ago, July 2023. And it is, well, if you look here, it's Batman 135, but that's the new numbering, Legacy 900. That's more like it. So to me, this is Batman issue 900. And I've said before, I'm not a regular Bat reader these days. I'll jump back in when something looks interesting, or I see a graphic novel that catches my eye. But I'm not a regular reader. I'm not up to date with the situation in the Batverse. All I'm aware of these days is that Alfred is dead, and we've got a new butler, Alfred's granddaughter. That's all I know. All right. But I was drawn to this because, number one, it's 900, but also I'd seen images online about this and how it's a multiverse tale. And I'm guessing it was timed because, 3 years ago, the Flash movie was out, which is all about multiverses, alternate Batmen. So I bought it, and there were multiple covers, and I had to go with this one because you've got the governor himself, Adam West's version. You've got the Batman Year One version with the big chunky utility belt, and you've got the 66 Batman version. Down in the corner, you've got the 89 Batman. So gotta have it. Oh, and of course, this is Gotham by Gaslight, the Victorian Batman. So I bought it, I read it. It was a bit of a struggle to understand what's going on. I mean, I'm assuming this is our Bruce, although he's lost a hand. And the whole beginning of this tale, I was rather lost on, could kind of work out what was going on. But it seems to be this guy who's the Red Hood. No, not the Red Hood, sorry, the Red Mask, who's a guy who is looking to create the Joker. And throughout this tale, I think we find out that he didn't create the Joker. He is the Joker. Forms of him are the Joker. And I like this. This is a good nod to The Killing Joke. That's a complete recreation of the Brian Bolland panel, as are these. But it seems that what's happening is this guy goes back in time to another universe, and the Joker, when he takes the Red Hood off, he can actually see him. And we've got a big fight going on. Alfred is alive, but this is Alfred from another universe. So it's all right, it's okay. But the appeal to me is coming up. The Red Mask escapes through the portal into another universe, and we get this reference to Zur-En-Arrh, which I know of from the 50s story. I know Grant Morrison brought him back and he's a recurring presence now, but again, I'm not aware of that. But what is really good is just about halfway, when this universe is Selina Kyle kicks Batman through the portal, and off we go. Batman travels. He's got a tracking device to track the Red Mask across different versions of Gotham City. So here we have him arriving in the Batman 89 world, where Commissioner Gordon has confirmed the body of Jack Napier is missing. And it's the first encounter he has with an alternate version of himself, Michael Keaton's. Okay, he's then zipped across into the next one. Was it Kelly Jones doing the artwork? The whole vampire Batman version. So we've got a vampire Joker fighting him. And it seems that the Red Mask, as he's going, if he goes to a world that has a Joker in it, the Joker becomes even more ruthless and murderous and dangerous. And if he doesn't exist, he's recreated, he comes back, right? So yeah, here we have Gotham by Gaslight. He's being rescued there by that version of Batman. We have a 50s version. We have the animated version. Not quite sure what version this is. But then we have the Batman Beyond. Batman's rather startled to find that, yeah, Batman is a kid called Terry. That's a new one, as he says. But the older Bruce helps him out, gives him a Hulk disc, which will return him to his natural universe. All right, so Batman Beyond with the Batman Beyond Joker. More time shifts. This is really neat. The Kingdom Come. And then, yeah, pow. Literally pow, because he's in the 66 Batman world. And the writer has nailed it, because just with one speech bubble, we have Adam West. Stay back, chum. That's exactly what Adam West would say. And the Joker is more twisted than ever. Yeah, the red mask has worked on him. And again, this is totally Adam West. You can hear him saying it. I can't say that I'm very familiar with this multiverse, but what I do know is that Batman needs a utility belt to fight the darkness, friend. And he gives him his utility belt. Hadn't said, but this Batman had lost his utility belt. So yeah, we have the Dark Knight Returns meeting up with him, taking him to the Batcave, gives him a new hand. I don't know if all this is canon. I don't think I've read a Batman story since 2023, but gives him a new hand, gives him a new uniform. That's a nice recreation from the Dark Knight Returns. So he's back in uniform. And this is our regular up-to-date artist. Yeah, haven't I? I've got a couple of issues of the latest ones. Sorry, I read so much. But yeah, he catches up with the Red Mask. And we've got Joker sharks floating around and multiple ones. And I love it. He's facing death. He's sliding down into the shark's mouth. And look what he's got. Look what he finds in the utility belt. Straight from the 66 film. Finally, I met a Batman more prepared than I am. And I love it. I love the fact that the Adam West Batman is instrumental in saving this Batman. And that's basically the end of the story. It ends with, there's only one of them can go back. Batman thinks, I can't leave Halliday here to die. I can't send him home and stay here. I have to think of something. There's always a way. And that is when Robin comes along. That's a really nice moment between Bruce and Tim. So, and that's how it ends with the end question mark, because we've got multiple versions of that fella too. So up until about there, this whole issue, it's a nice cover, but I don't know. But from then onwards, I'm glad I got it, because that is great fun. Great fun. So out of 10, I'm not really voting on that. I mean, it's right, but this is fantastic. And to have us have a totally authentic 66 Batman talking and saving the day, that makes it an 8. And then the cover, I love the cover. I'm not sure where I'm going to put it on my Facebook top 10, but if you head on over there, you'll see what I thought.